Hey guys, Skippy here. Welcome back. So I got some exciting news. We finally have a console patch. So this is 7 Days to Die console release notes. This is official patch 5. A lot of you are like, oh, well, it's gonna be patch 5.07. Who cares, guys? That's the console patch. It's official patch 5. Don't argue that with me and waste everybody's time. But moving on. Big, huge news for everybody. Okay, the first thing, and this is what I know all of you have been whining about, and which actually concerns me greatly because of the way they worded it. Distant terrain. They called it something different on console. Like it technically is different, a distant terrain, but I think it's literally just gonna be a painting in the background. That's my personal opinion. We won't know until Tuesday. Tuesday is a day that PS4 drops all of its updates for games that are non-essential to fixing game breaking bugs. So we do have distant terrain, and this is what they say about it. Distant terrain setting that allows you to see terrain in the distance. So it doesn't say current terrain. It doesn't say the actual terrain. It just says terrain. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, what the exact things are about that. And this is why it concerns me, okay? This is super why it concerns me. It is set to off by default. Why would you be able to turn terrain on and off? That really concerns me. I think it's going to look, honestly, guys, I love console, but I think this is a patch that's going to look goofy as fuck if you do use a distance terrain, because it's just going to be probably a rotating landscape like you see in games like Grand Theft Auto and stuff, where it's not actually truly the actual landscape, it's just a painting in the background. But at least it'll be something for you guys. I'm really interested to see how this works. It only is available in single player and online multiplayer. It is not available on split screen. So there's definitely some performance issues with it. If they didn't put it into split screen, that means something's wrong with the performance of it. So guys, like, it's exciting to see that, but I really hope they didn't concentrate this whole patch on just trying to get something in, so you guys didn't go, oh, I'm tired of seeing the fog. You know what I mean? I hope this isn't a bad patch. But we will see on Tuesday. They don't always tell us 100% exactly what's in the patches. They never do. It's like just a generic, here you go, here's some changes we made, but they don't actually tell you the real changes, like the balances, what they put in, what they took out. So to go on, oh, here we go. And oh, wait, I'm sorry. The last line here, which really backs up my theory, is in the online games, each player can toggle it on or off without conflicting with other players' settings. So that's where I'm saying I think there's going to be huge performance issues with anything in the background like that. But we will see. I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong. But I'm just trying to be realistic for you guys, because I don't want to get you too like overhyped about this. You know what I mean? And then have it to turn out to be nothing. Gameplay fixed an issue where random gen maps would not generate certain points of interest. This will only be fixed on new random gen worlds created after the installation of patch 5. So no, your pre-patch 5 maps won't magically generate in new content. It's the same way Minecraft runs. You had to go outside the boundaries if you had your map the largest size. Well, you were screwed. Random gen worlds created before patch 5 will not include the fix. So basically, yeah, you won't have that fixed in those patches. Fixed an issue where switching between different random gen worlds on the same run of the game could sometimes cause terrain generation corruption. Oh, that's kind of new. I never knew about that. When this bug would occur, the terrain generation corruption could cause chunks to be placed in places they did not belong, leading incomplete buildings and vertical walls of terrain. The next time the map was loaded after starting the game fresh, however, the system would recognize the corrupted chunks and automatically try to correct the terrain again. So that's what happens. If you get stuck on your map, if you get stuck in the landscape, your mini bike gets stuck in the landscape and they can't load it, because before what would happen is you would not be able to load your map, period. And people were real pissed about that. Maps were corrupting left and right. So what they did to subside that was, okay, well, if it can't load it in because there's a corrupted block in that chunk, that region that you're in, or in the map somewhere, what it's going to do is it's going to reset that. So if you're, just be careful. You know what I mean? Don't go too crazy in an area that you know might be corrupted by you falling through the landscape or something like that, right? Falling through the landscape's the most common source of this corruption. That's why they also slowed down mini bikes on console as well. Next one, fixed an issue where the experience level of some skills perks would not display correctly after the system language has been changed. Never had that problem. Never changed my system language. fixed an issue where changing the... I just read that one. Oh, wait, no, it's fixed an issue where changing the system language would cause some of the elements of the world to be created with a different language setting to change location or reset. That's funny. Fixed an issue where hunger and hydration would drop off if the player hit the guide or PS button on the controller to return to the dashboard or home screen. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. Changed the quest tracker so that it would appear during local multiplayer games. Awesome. And they fixed an issue which the SFX of a certain weapons would only be audible for the first player in split screen. So both players can hear the weapons now. Now, that's all that's in these notes. Now, what we've come to learn, what we've come to expect from this development company is half-ass notes. So we had one patch, the last patch, the change notes were like 3 or 4 long. It was like, oh, there's barely anything here. The download file, for me at least, was nearly a gig. And they changed a lot. They changed the performance. They changed some balances. They added items in. There's a whole bunch of stuff they snuck in. They snuck in POIs. So what I need you guys to do, what I'm doing is call out to my subscribers. I want you guys to start some new maps and go and check out those new POIs. See if we have anything. See if we have any of the Alpha 15 items in the patch, because they really don't tell us anything in these patch notes. Not like they do on PC. If they change a character's nose, it's in the patch notes, but not on console. And it's always been this way on console. It's incredibly frustrating. They never actually tell us what's what. So hopefully one day with some whining and some bitching, let's actually whine and bitch about the proper things here, guys. Not that you can see a fog because it's on console, but because we don't know what the fuck's going on, because patch notes are half-assed and don't really tell us everything. But anyways, guys, I am super, super excited to see what this patch brings us. So expect this both on PS4 and on Xbox, usually, hopefully by Tuesday. It's submitted, it's approved, so it is good to go, and we should be expecting it. So big thanks to Claire once again for posting this right away. It was posted 56 minutes ago, and I'm making this video shamefully an hour after it was posted. Usually I'm all over that because I check the forums first thing in the morning when these things are posted. So anyways, guys, I'm excited. I hope I didn't piss too many of you guys off with the draw distance thing, because there we go. That's what it is. They call it distant terrain, and on PC, it's called draw distance. So that's what really concerned me about that. So I think you guys are just literally just getting a generic background, but we will see. We'll see, because it's going to be interesting on my PS4 Let's Play too, because it started on day 1 and it's going all the way through console patch 5. So you guys can actually see the huge changes in the console game from launch all the way to now. It's going to be absolutely wild, and I hope to see you guys there. And once again, I do thank you for all your support lately, and like and share this video. Let your friends know that there's an update coming up, that there's some exciting new stuff. And if you're watching this video after the updates dropped, definitely put down in the notes exactly what these fuckers missed in their patch notes, because they always do that to us. And as usual, guys, I will see you in the next episode, in the next live stream, or maybe on the street. You never know. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace. We about to turn it on.